Hello and welcome to another yoga flow. Today we're going to do one that you can do after you've been sitting at a desk all day and you just need a really good stretch. So let's go ahead and start at the top of our mat in tadasana or mountain pose as we plant our feet from toes to heel. Inhaling our arms by our sides, palms facing forward, tucking that tailbone to activate the bottom core. Shoulders come back and down. Inhale as you reach the crown of the head up. Breathing deeply here as we come to our mat, focusing on our breath and our body. Inhale your arms up to the sides to make a T, fingertips reaching in opposite directions. Bring your hands to touch your shoulders and bring your elbows out in front of you. Slowly circle your elbows in big circles away from each other. And now the opposite direction towards each other. Bring your elbows out by your sides. Bring your hands back out so that you are in a goalpost position. Inhale here as you bring your shoulders back and down again, releasing any tension from your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. Slowly lower your hands down until your wrists are even with your elbows. Inhale your arms back up until your wrists are even with your elbows again. Moving this way, keeping the elbows even with the shoulders, only moving the forearms and the hands. Slowly release and shake your shoulders and your arms out. Clasp your hands behind you as you hold each hand and bring the palms together. Slowly inhale as you bring the elbows together and straighten the arms, pushing the chest out, bring the shoulders back and down, pushing the hands away from you. Feeling a nice chest stretch here. If you'd like a little bit more of a stretch, you can lean your shoulders back a little bit and look up for a little bit. If you're in the back bend, go ahead and exhale back. Neutral. And everyone release their hands and bring them out by their sides. Circle the wrists and hands. Inhale the arms up above the head. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips, keeping those feet hip distance apart, bringing the palms to the thighs, the calves, the ankles, the feet, or the ground. Step your feet out wider than the mat. Bring your hands down to center and step it however wide you need to make that happen, or bring the ground to you by using a block or a prop here. You can stack it and bring your hand up here and balance like this. Place your hand on the ground or the block. Inhale as you raise your right arm up in the air, twisting at the waist, keeping hips even. Shoulders come perpendicular with your hips. Exhaling the arm back down, planting the right hand on the mat. Inhaling as you bring the left arm up in the air, again keeping the hips as even as possible, and bringing the shoulders perpendicular with the hips. Exhale as you bring the arm back down, alternating with your breath, inhaling one arm up, and exhaling it down as you twist the waist. Inhale your way up, coming up straight back, arms come up above the head. Meet each other, palms coming together. Reach up as you tuck your tailbone in. Exhale, fold forward again, hinging at the waist, back stays straight. Exhale as you reach towards your right side, either grabbing your thigh, your calf, your foot, or the ground. Inhale back to center. Exhale to your left side. Bringing the hands to frame the foot, sit on the foot, or be supported by the calf or thigh. Inhale back to center. Slowly bend the knees as you bring the bum down into a squat. Reach in front of you as you bring your torso out, belly between the thighs for bear pose. If you'd like to go a little bit further, you could go into malasana, scooching the feet in a bit and bringing the bum all the way down between the feet as it floats above the mat. Enjoying whichever pose you're in here, just feeling a nice stretch here as you reach with your hands and push back with your bum. Slowly come down to a seat. Sweep the legs behind you, coming to a tabletop, knees underneath your hips, wrists underneath shoulders, fingers spread out wide, activated by squeezing into the ground, into the mat, in Asana Bandha. Inhale here, as we look up, dropping the belly towards the mat. Exhale, as we round the spine, bringing the chin to chest for cat pose. Inhale the cow. Exhale the cat, moving with your own breath in cat-cow here. Rolling the shoulders back and down to deepen the stretch. And come back to neutral, bringing the spine long and the back flat. Inhale your arms back, about a hand print. Lean your weight back and bring your left foot out in between your hands for half hanuman. Exhale here, and as you inhale, slowly shift your weight forward, bending your front knee, bringing the knee above the ankle, keeping the hips even, and inhaling the arms up for low lunge. Exhale as you come back in, half hanuman. Move with your own breath, inhaling into low lunge, exhaling into half hanuman. On your next half hanuman, stop here, bring your hands to plant on the mat, and sweep your left leg back behind you. Bring your right leg out in between your hands for half hanuman on the other side. Exhale here, leaning a bit deeper into the stretch, and as you inhale, slowly come out of the stretch, leaning forward, bending the front knee, planting the foot, knee above ankle, arms come up above the head for a low lunge. Exhaling down and shifting the weight back for half hanuman. Inhaling forward, moving with your own breath between low lunge and half hanuman. And on your next half hanuman, plant your hands around your foot, sweep your right foot back, bring the knee to the mat, and come back to a tabletop position, shifting the hands underneath, shifting the wrists underneath the shoulders. Bring the knees out wide and bring the toes together. Shift your bum back as you sit back on your heels and walk your hands out forward, placing the forearms on the ground and the forehead for child's pose. Taking a few breaths here, noticing any space you may have developed in your shoulders or your neck, releasing any tension you might notice. Inhale your way back up to tabletop. Sweep your legs around and sit down on your bum. Bring your legs out in front of you, hip distance apart, feet flexed, back straight. Inhaling the shoulders back and down, crown of the head reaches up. Tuck the tailbone to really activate that lower core. Inhaling here. Exhaling, fold forward. Keeping the back straight and hinging at the hips. Inhale, spine long, and exhale as we fold forward at the waist, keeping the back straight. Coming to a comfortable stretch in the thighs and legs. Keep a little micro bend in the knee to protect your knees. Inhale your way up. Bend your right knee, bringing the right sole of the foot to the ground. Step it over your other leg, bringing it above or below your knee. If you'd like a little bit more of a stretch, you can bring your left foot to be bent, tucking it just next to your hip. Inhaling here, exhaling as we twist to the right, twisting at the waist, bringing our elbow to the inside of our bent leg and using it as leverage as we slowly and gently use it to push ourselves further into that twist. Hinting or planting your right hand behind you. Inhale back to center. If you have your leg tucked, go ahead and bring it out in front of you. Step the right foot over, bringing it back out long. Adjust the sits bones and bend the left leg, bringing the left sole of the foot to the ground, stepping it over either by the calf or the thigh of the right leg. As we inhale, spine lengthens, and exhale as we twist at the waist, tilting or planting the hand behind us and using our elbow against our leg as a bit of leverage to help us get further into the twist as long as it's comfortable. If you'd like a bit more of a stretch, you can tuck that straight leg underneath, bringing the foot up by the hip and twisting that way. Keeping the spine long, crown of the head reaching up. Exhale, release. Inhale, coming back to center. Bring the soles of the feet out in front of you. Scooch the bum forward, leaving the soles of the feet in place, and slowly recline, perhaps walking back with the hands and forearms, or slowly just rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Bring your heels closer to your bum. Inhale as you lift the bum up a bit and scooch the hips to the right, planting them down. Bring the right knee and the left knee up, hug it into the chest, and slowly allow the knees to fall to the left. Twisting at the waist, keeping the shoulders planted, arms in cactus. If you need a bit of assistance, you can bring your left hand to your right thigh and give it a little bit of assistance here in your twist. Keeping both shoulders on the ground, really feeling a stretch in the sides and the back. Inhale back to center, planting the soles of the feet on the ground and bringing the hips back to center. Inhale as you raise the hips up, scooching them to the left, bringing the knees into the chest and allowing them slowly to fall to the right side as both shoulders stay on the ground. If your knees don't go all the way over, you can get a block or a prop here and prop them up so that they stay, or place your feet on the ground so that you have a little bit of assistance here. And again, if you need a little bit more assistance getting into that twist, you can place your right hand on your left thigh and push down a bit gently as you help yourself get further into that twist so that you can feel it really deeply in your back. Try to be really gentle here. The goal isn't to twist all the way, the goal is just to feel a little bit of a stretch that feels comfortable for your body today. Inhale back to center. Bringing the soles of the feet to the ground, arms in cactus, bring the hips back to center. Allow the knees to fall together as the feet come out wide to each long edge of the mat. Taking a deep inhale, and if it's comfortable for you, on the exhale, shuttering down the eyes, or taking a soft gaze that's comfortable for you. Allow the knees to float apart as the soles of the feet support your legs. Bring your right foot to the right corner of the mat, your left foot to the left corner of the mat. Bring your palms down by your sides, palms facing up. Inhale as you push your elbows and your forearms into the ground, knitting your shoulders together, pushing your chest up and out, and slowly allowing it to come back down to the ground, shoulders knitted together, releasing shoulders a little bit, reaching the crown of the head up, chin is tucked comfortably. Inhale. Exhale, allow a big fiery breath to come out like you're blowing a candle out. One more time. Inhale deep, deep, deep into your belly. Exhale like you're blowing out a candle. Slowly allowing the breath to come back to neutral. Inhaling and exhaling as feels nice for your body. Release the shoulders all the way. Bring your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly. Appreciate everything your body did for you today, both in this flow and throughout your entire day. Acknowledge how hard you work for your body and how hard your body works for you. Taking a moment of appreciation here. Release the tension from the hands, from the shoulders. Allow tension to fall away from the neck and the face. Release any pressure you're feeling in your chest and your stomach. Allow your belly release any tension you feel in your chest or your belly. Allow the legs to fall limp. Right foot falling out to the right side. Left foot falling out to the left side. Laying here in a moment of deep appreciation. A moment of tensionless appreciation. Come back to your breath, following your inhales and your exhales. Bring the arms out to a cactus position, the soles of the feet to the mat out wide, allowing the knees to fall together again. Focusing on your breath and the lack of tension that you feel. Slowly scooch the feet together. as you roll over on your left or right side, whichever is comfortable for you. Allowing your arm to act as a pillow as you frame your face, and your knees, hips, ankles, and feet stack on top of each other. Laying here, focused on the breath. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a fantastic flow. If you liked this flow, please subscribe so that every Wednesday we can do a new flow together. Thank you so much again, and I hope to see you soon.